And we are live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hello, everyone. Good afternoon and welcome to our special Monday webinar. No, I'm your host Kyle. Here with me to join our webinars as usual is my co-host Tim. Hey, Tim. Welcome.
Hi guys, good
Nakamute.
afternoon.
Ayun. Good afternoon, everyone. Hello, mga ka-PDAX, and thank you for joining us on a Monday afternoon. No? Usually, Friday tayo, no, Tim, nag-webinar. but we just wanted to announce something special and something we've been teasing a lot over the past few days. And I'm sure you guys have seen it. Some people are using it. Si Jim, si Ella, si Michelle. They've been using this hashtag, no? Which is start with PDAX. So, Tim, ano yung this hashtag start with PDAX? I guess it's better for us to just explain and just show them the actual video, no? The teaser.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, but before that, syempre, we want to hear you guys. Comment naman kayo dyan what you guys think it will be. And I think some of you guys have had the first glimpse of what start with PDAX is, no? And before we move on with the webinar, we'll just start our usual gimmick and our usual presentation, just so everyone is in line with this webinar's flow. So welcome to our webinar. This is hashtag start with PDAX, and the views and opinions that are expressed in this webinar are only that of the presenter's views and do not necessarily reflect the company's views, yung mga opinions namin. They're not to be treated as investment or financial advice, all right? So please exercise caution when buying and selling cryptocurrencies as they are highly volatile, as you guys have already known over the past few days and the weekend especially. Tim,
It's very
could you
timely.
explain? Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, I just want to say that it's very timely that we're launching this campaign and people are talking about the current status of cryptocurrencies right now. So later on, we'll also discuss a few things about the current state of the market. But yeah, the statements being made are not to be treated as an investment or financial advice. What PDAX is, could you go to the next slide?
Yeah,
PDAX
sure.
is a licensed digital asset exchange that allows Filipinos to buy and sell digital assets such as Bitcoin, XRP, Ether, and more.
Yeah, marami pa yan. And I mean, it's just the start, no, of these coins. Wink, wink. But yeah, so ito na yun, one of the reasons why people are joining rin, no? So,
I know.
Ask questions, comment your thoughts for a chance to win an exclusive PDAX t-shirt.
So, PDAX
We
shirt?
don't sell this. We don't sell this. May nagtatanong nga sa community, pwede bang bumili ng PDAX t-shirt? Well, pwede naman, but it's more fun to win, no? Because something you can't buy, it's much more fun to say, I won this by participating in the PDAX webinar with admin Tim, admin Kyle. So yeah, ayun lang. Be participative, comment your thoughts, and for a chance to win an exclusive PDAX t-shirt. Same webinar flow natin, simple. We have three. First, we'll be launching the campaign, which is the video we'll be showing in a bit. Next, we'll have a live demo of whatever it is we're showing today. And finally, we're having a State of the Markets Monday edition. Syempre, a weekend where more FUD has happened, or a continuation of what we talked about last Friday, Martin. So, without further ado, let's introduce what is PDAX. Hashtag start with PDAX. Huh? Ready, Tim? 3, 2, 1. Ayun. So, there you have it, guys. That's the video, or actually just the start. No? Literally the start. So, our new campaign, PDAX, is called hashtag start with PDAX. And this represents the beginning of a long journey that we want to bring you, our fellow clients and community members, along with us as we release new updates over the future, over the very continuous journey and improvement that we have, no? And as shown in the video, the start of that journey is us introducing the pro mode. All right. So I think you guys have access now. You have had access or at least been notified by the apps that you have in either your iPhone or Android or even Huawei phones. We released a new update today, and it's called the Pro mode. And without further ado, no, sige Tim, while I ready the screen to do something I've never done yet in this webinar. Wow, improved production. Maybe you can introduce or summarize what is the Pro mode and ano yung mga features.
Sure. Well, at last month we released the basic mode of PDAX application. So basically, the purpose of that was to allow users to easily set their prices at their convenience, just using the mobile app without you trying to switch from app to web version. But of course, a lot of people also requested one feature, and we believe that there's one thing that you always wanna look at whenever you're trading, and that's having the feature of easily toggle between basic and pro. So as you notice, some of you might have already checked it, diba? There's already a way for you to view the depth chart or the order book. So imagine if there's a way for you to easily access all trading participants' trade orders, and you easily place limit orders with this view. So you don't have to actually go back from web application to website. So it's going to be seamless. It's easy to use, and then it's very, very transparent. So when you trade limit orders and market orders, you'll be guided, and then you have access already as you use the mobile app.
Yun.
So
thank you, Tim.
right now,
I'm
super
about
nice.
ready na. I'm ready
Yeah.
na to share with everyone what the new PDAX app update looks like. No? So here we have my phone. Naka-iOS ako. And I just opened my phone. And here we have my account. And you can see I have some ETH. Wow, I have some ETH. Oh. Shout out sa mga ETH holders dyan. We hold ETH together. And at first glance, you guys might not notice anything new to the application. But as said by Tim Rin a while ago, na we have had a lot of back of the hood improvement, as well as also the pro mode, which I will show now. So Tim, let's say for example, I want to purchase, I want to buy some XRP. No, I'll go to trade. I'll click on trade. I'll go here, so trade button. I'll click on XRP.
Mhm.
And here we can see immediately, no, the XRP order book. Ano nga ba yung order book, Tim? Could you explain it in five sentences or less?
Sure. Well, basically, an order book is where you see all traders' trade orders. So you can see there the price and the quantity placed by everyone. So before kasi, di ba, when you place a market order, sometimes you would ask us in the community, how come the prices change? Kasi, or maybe on the limit order. Pero if you realize having less view for or no view for the order book, there's actually no way for you to analyze your trade orders. So we realized that need. That's why right now you can see my price, quantity, and you can also see here the spread. So mas madali mo siyang ma-analyze.
Correct. So
it's on the right side, no?
Here,
on the right side.
Ito yung right side.
Pwede mo
Yes.
siya
Here. Pwede mo i-explore lahat ng mga sell orders and buy orders. All right? And let's say, Tim, I want to purchase some XRP. I believe that XRP will dip for as low as, let's say, 35 pesos. Sana man hindi, but just want to test out the new feature. So I'm gonna press the market, yung upper left dito. I'm gonna choose limit order, which is to set a specific buy or sell price. I'm gonna click that, and then look here, mga kapidax, is you can scroll down. You can scroll down and look at all of orders. Na sige, di naman yata abot ng 30 pesos. 4 pesos. 40.34. See here, there's an order already there. A pending buy order. Makisama na lang ako dyan. So I'll click on the 41.34 and it will instantly load the pen price already. So I don't have to manually input it. I can also just click on any price that I want to purchase the XRP at. And that's very convenient because you won't have to just 41.31, 41.3, 41.1. You can just click on this price. No? And let's say, Tim, I want to purchase 200 pesos worth of XRP. Let's get some 200 pesos worth of XRP. Here. I'll test 50%. Here in 50%, it's 273 pesos. Why not, right? So I will buy 6.62 XRP at a price of 41.33 pesos, which will result into 273.87 pesos worth from my balance. So my balance here is 549.95. And Timo, there's a button beside my balance, no? Ano kaya yun? When I press it, it will lead me to the cash in portal. So, if gusto ko pa mag-load up, I can just press that button. It will instantly take me to the cash in button. No? So e-wallet, OTC, online, we have those options for you guys, mga kapidax. We go back here. Let's say, okay, I'm going to continue with my order, place my buy order to show me my summary, right? So limit buy, quantity, limit price, fees, nandyan na rin yung fees, tsaka total amount. When you click confirm order, processing. There you go. Limit order for XRP PHP has been placed. How do we confirm this, no? Well, we can press this upper right button here, yung parang resibo, right? That gives us the pending orders. Here we'll see XRP PHP with a limit buy. And right now, it shows what time I placed the order. So 5:06 p.m., it's 5:06 p.m. now. And it's 0%, meaning hindi pa na fully filled yung order natin. Okay? And I can also cancel it straight from my app, no problem at all. I'll click my cancel button, I'll confirm my cancel order, processing, and there you go. And it shows that I have no pending orders anymore. So, wow, grabe, no? Pwede na, limit order, market order. Sabi nga ng mga tao sa comments, kita kulang na lang charts. And yes, mga kapidax, we hear you on that. That's in the works as well, so don't worry about that. But as of now, it's great. And this limit order is really useful, at least personally, right? Kasi let's say you want to buy a bigger amount. You know how much until saan yung maabot yung mga buy order mo. So let's say I want to buy some XRP now. We go back to our portfolio, check natin confirm lang natin with everyone. Our peso balance. Sorry. Baka marami na kasi marami. Ayun. So our peso balance is 549 pesos. I have 0 XRP and I have 0.021 ETH. So I go to trade. I go to XRP. I'll buy market order. I'll just buy a market order of 200 pesos worth of XRP. I click my place buy order. It will show me everything as I need. I confirm. Processing. There you go. Successfully matched yung market order ko. I go back. I refresh. No need to refresh. But here, look, I was able to buy my XRP, 4.49 XRP. And finally, if you don't want to deal with this, right? So we have the option Pro mode. Syempre, not everyone is inclined to look at the Pro mode. You can click on this lightning icon. Click it lang, and it will take you back to our basic mode, which we introduced a month ago, right, Tim?
That's true. That's true.
So either set price or convert, right? So basically, convert is to market order, basically. And the set price is the limit order. But, basic mode, we really want to cater to everyone who's new to this. So we want to help those that are new to it understand that basic mode is really just here for you to set your buy or sell orders, no problem. And with the percentage indicators, I'm sure it will be easy to do. Ayun. So, we have a lot of comments here. Let's answer some, Tim. Some like dark mode. Yes, that is in the works right now. That's still not yet been that's still in the pipeline. It's not in this update. However, as we said before, this really is the start of the journey that we hope you guys will join us. And as we embark on this journey together, unti-unti, we'll continuously improve the app to better service you guys, mga kapitas. And
Agree.
syempre, our goal naman is to let you really experience the best trading experience you can here. No? And
Agree. You know what? I was just thinking now, parang it's like trading. Eh. What we wanna share in this campaign is that it's really a journey to take, and like as a trader, every one of us was actually once a newbie, diba? And you also keep learning. You search for trading techniques or the fundamentals. So that's how we also see our platform. Slowly but surely, we want to make it, each update to be released smoothly as well. And you know what I'm thinking then here, Kyle, is that for me, my personal talaga na takeaway dito with the current upgrade natin of having an order book is that it's a lot easier for me to actually check my transactions. Kasi before I still see to it eh. Before I place an order sa mobile app, I always go back to the web page eh. Kasi I want to see the order
mm,
book. And when people are asking me, parang, Sir Tim, bakit ganun? Parang when I place an order, at let's say 1 2 3 XRPs, ganun. And then eventually the prices change as they place the order. So this is one thing that will really benefit not just me, but especially for newbies, so that it's gonna be a lot easier for everyone to use. So yeah,
agree.
hopefully this is gonna be helpful for everyone who will use the mobile application.
Good. Thank you, Tim. Before we move on to a bit more stuff, uh, thank you for also pointing this out, Mark. Fake PDAX page. We blocked it now. We deleted it now. But please be wary. There are going to be comments on this page acting like PDAX. Malalaman mo naman kung legit yung PDAX page. And we will never give away. I mean, we have our giveaways, but then outright here, sabi, magsisend muna kayo ng Bitcoin to receive Bitcoin. That is a scam. So don't kindly safeguard yourself against those kind of tactics sa comment section natin. Thank you for pointing it out.
And I
We
think this
have
is an
this.
interesting
Yeah,
question.
sorry.
No? He's
Go.
asking when kayo magkakaroon ng or magdadagdag ng coins. So this has been asked
Yeah.
many times, of course, and as we mentioned earlier, it's a journey to take. Um, well, just make sure to stay tuned because it can happen anytime soon. But I think what's also important to discuss here, Kyle, no, is are the actual standards that we follow whenever we list coins. So maybe you can also share with everyone how we do the selection process, or at least they have an idea as they watch this video.
Sure. So thank you also for asking that. Very excited si Ken. He asked it multiple times, siguro mga 4 or 5 times. But yes, we really want to release and list new tokens very, very soon, maybe, possibly. But it really is there. So don't worry, we really hear you. And it is important to know which tokens we really want to list. And the reason why is because syempre we don't want to list coins that are potentially harmful to investors or clients. No, we don't want you to buy into tokens or projects that okay, sige, 50 pesos to 1,000 pesos in one day overnight, and the next day yung pala, these people who made the project, they actually just ran away with all your money. So that's really important, diba? Kasi we want to make sure na fundamentally the project is really sound and is of substance and meat. No, and that's what we really aim to list on PDAX. Quality, diba? Quality and meaty and substantial naman. So, ayun, stay tuned for that. Kasi who knows, this start with PDAX, paunti-unti tayo. But very exciting things coming up in the coming days, weeks, months. And we're really excited that you guys are here to join us on this journey. No?
Agree. And we
Yeah,
fully understand the situation of other uh, customers, diba? Especially that they want to diversify their funds, not only for the super large caps that we support right now. And of course, they're also looking for other cryptocurrencies with fundamentals. But at least when they go to PDAX, of course, it's a lot easier for you to cash in. Very affordable yung cash in ng PDAX platform, diba? And what if there's already a lot of cash or tokens that we're gonna list? So we really hear you on this matter. Rest assured, it we will have more. Just make sure to stay tuned.
correct. Mga excited na excited for the new updates. And no worries, Michael. No worries, Ken, Michael. Uh, we are here. Joke si Hal. Sana may PDAX Pro Plus. Ano to? Disney Plus. But yeah, I mean, this start is just the beginning. And siguro if you guys can already update your phones and in your apps, your PDAX apps on your iOS, your Android, or your Huawei phones. Yun lang nga, by 5:30 we'll have our daily market recess. So, pwede nyo na i-install ngayon and then by 6 p.m. ready na kayo. Sumabak na kayo for the night to come, which is the crypto markets, which is always 24/7. So you can buy and sell at your convenient time. Siguro, there's another one here I wanted to share is, along with this new update, we also wanted to share na we have increased efforts to really improve KYC verification. So if hindi pa kayo naka-verify, okay lang. We've made it faster at least, or we've improved our infrastructure behind it to make sure na kung mag-verify kayo, you will get faster turnaround time. And that's really our goal, to improve our customer service with you and all new clients. No? And finally, you can also purchase for as low as 60, 50 to 100 pesos. Sometimes it's we're currently working on making it sure na kahit 50 pesos lang you can purchase your BTC, XRP, ETH, or whatever, kung ano po ba yan. So we're really working on that. But then right now it's more or less like you can buy at least like 70 pesos or 80 pesos worth of XRP, no problem. And it's going to even get better from here, hopefully. Sana naman, you guys are going to support us naman. We need your support as well, mga PDAX community. There's one comment here I like. From Benj, Sir Benj, my PNL ba, sir? Oh, so that's also one of the things in work. So stay tuned for that. Again, there's always work for us to do here at PDAX, and we're really excited to keep working on improving the app to make sure that you guys can experience those new versions and features. So Tim, is it time for us to move on to the state of the markets?
Yeah, sure. A lot of people here, of course, last week when we had a webinar, we're already talking about the market crashing. But right now, it looks like there was another crash just this weekend. For sure, a lot of people want to know about the current state of the market. So, sige, subukan nating isa-isahin, and then let's see in current condition. And then let's also ask people's opinion on how the market will go in the coming days. So
Sure
let's go.
thing. So okay, finally, before we move on to state of the markets, once more, thank you so much for joining us for the Start with PDAX. But again, we're not yet done. You still want your PDAX t-shirts, right? So stay until the end, learn some more market news and some future announcements we have this week and beyond. So throughout the days and weeks, we'll also have promos and competitions, promos basically.
I know.
We'll be giving away good prizes. Okay siya. And syempre, we want to encourage you to start with PDAX. That's all I say for now. Muntik ka na i-share yung...
looking forward dun sa promos natin. And I'm sure a lot of us who are watching now are really, or will be really excited as they learn about our promos. Just make sure to stay tuned kasi hindi dapat palagpasin to dahil maganda yung mga prizes that will also give away. So,
Ayan. Sige, game. Let's move on to live demo done. State of the Markets Monday edition. If this is your first time joining us, welcome to state of the markets, where Tim and I will do our best to help guide you through the crypto markets, which is 24/7, which is a wild global phenomenon happening around the world. And we are not experts. We do not claim to be experts, but we're here to try to understand the situation and help share with you our thoughts on what potential things may happen or what has happened, trying to make sense of the crypto market. Now, sige, game,
Yeah.
let's begin. Let's start with our godfather, which is Bitcoin, BTC. So, Tim, last Friday, we talked about Bitcoin crashing a bit because of Friday's
Of course.
FUD from China. But today,
I know.
please share a bit more.
Yeah. Well, obviously, what we were expecting last week was not the right. Was not what exactly happened. So I think it's important that in this, like trading comes with risk, and of course, it's a game of probability. Kasi, no matter how good your technical analysis is, but sometimes when the market is really not cooperating, let's say for example, there's FUD lately about China has started sa energy nila Elon Musk, and then everything, regulations and stuff. That those are things we cannot control. But of course, right now, magkano si BTC?
Right now, BTC is at 36,530. Well, at least like 1 hour ago when I screenshotted it.
Yeah, looks like it's trying to recover, pero the resistance is really just too much to handle. And yeah, for this at this point, make sure that we are practicing risk management measures, especially sa mga naipit. But if you manage to buy at what 30k levels, 32,000 levels, then definitely it was already a 21% gain for
Wow.
BTC holders.
Grabe, my heart went oof. My heart went oof when umabot ng 30k yung BTC. It was immediately brought up though. So I guess there may be hope, but it's looking like a roller coaster, as what Leo said. So stay tuned for that. I think you had a picture you wanted to share, no? Tim, regarding the cycle, siguro. Here,
Yeah. This one's interesting kasi many FUDs have already been exposed before. Actually, this one is parang China that keeps on publishing that they're not supporting or banning Bitcoin every single year, and yet the market still outperformed their sentiments. So we're not saying na it will be the same, but make sure to like also check historical information that might also help you decide whether you like to trade Bitcoin or not. So that's one thing. China, I think I shared it in our Telegram group. So if you're not yet a member of our official Telegram group, make sure to join us.
Correct. And there's been so much going around na parang this is a repeat of what happened in 2017 na dahil sa Chinese news na they're banning cryptocurrency mining, people are really exiting, and it's been really causing major fear in the markets, especially since from all-time high, almost 45% down na yung BTC, yung ETH 50% down from all-time high, etc., etc. So there's a lot of fear, but there's also that quote from Warren Buffett, when there is blood in the streets, you start something to do with buying or something.
Yeah, like
but again,
buying the
that's
fear.
Natural. Yeah, buying the fear. You buy the fear. But that's one view, and then the other view, like it's all over. We've reached the end of the market cycle. Welcome to the bear market. So who knows? Whatever. But from my perspective, I think it's here to stay. No matter what happens to the market, crypto blockchain will still be relevant no matter what happens to it. The technology itself, once introduced to the world, it's something you can't put back in the box. It's like Pandora's box. Ayun, deep siya masyado. Pa-plug ko lang yung link dito ni Junel from our PDAX community link, as what was said by Tim. T.me/PDAX community. Kindly join that, and receive the updates and also chat with fellow traders or investors, depending on your preference. And yeah, join our community. It's free. Nothing, no harm, no foul. So moving on, Kim. Let's move on to
Yeah, I just want to share what JE Cruz said.
sige,
Altcoin season incoming. So
coin
let's see.
season incoming. Let us
Yeah,
see. Let us
sabi
see
ni
indeed.
Shankar Sham, people shouldn't buy any FUD news kasi the institution might do that so that retailers would, like us, would sell their cryptos and they will bag at the bottom. From there, wala na tayong change yan as retailers to bag at the bottom. Kaya wag sana maniwala sa mga news. That's one good point. I mean, like from one of our users, some people believe na these are just probably a way for them to like buy more. And mga sabi nga nila, kung may whales, may mga dealies na if you easily get away with it, as weak hands, medyo talo ka. So that depends. Depends sa perception mo. If may mga tao kasi na they're like, of course, they want to cut loss ahead of time so that they can buy back when it's getting dip talaga. Pero sabi nga nila, pag bili ka ng cut, ano yun, bumili ka noon sa baba, nagdidip ulit na nagdidip. So, pero
I
may
can
mga
go lower.
hodlers talaga, they really believe in the fundamentals of Bitcoin or other cryptocurrencies. That's why sometimes they just eat losses for breakfast. So for them, it's a good opportunity. So yeah, thanks for sharing that, Shankar.
Thank you, thank you. Game, let's move on to the next one. When you buy the dip, sabi ni Lizana, when you bought the dip, but it goes deeper. May meme yun last Friday, di ba? Parang nag-split yung isang tao, but sabi, I can go lower. So maybe we're in that position right now. Okay, going to ETH. Let's go to ETH. Same way as BTC. Looks like BTC a bit. Well, see, BTC para multiple roller coasters, trying to test the resistance, which is 64K. And then just parang maka 4 trips before going down eh. At least ito, one big roller coaster, bumaba na bigla. Mount Everest naging bumaba. Nag-crash tayo to 2K. Which is what we visited in February. We visited 2K in February and March. So we're just back to where we were two months ago. But still, Tim, what do you think about this?
Well, I think you can give more, parang better perspective when it comes to ETH since you've been following that. Pero for me,
sige.
trying to recover, pero same sentiments with the BTC, especially right now that medyo maraming FUD lately. It's still in the recovery stage, pero mukhang nag-resist pa din at certain levels. What do you think? What do you think for ETH?
Yesterday it actually dipped as low as 1,750 in USD, and that was a bit scary. But then I feel like it was a very attractive buy at that point. So if you bought at that level, congrats. At least mga 20% ka na rin ata, mga ganun, no? Wait, mga...
Yeah, actually right now, if you bought
50%.
at super dip talaga at 1,800 level, you would have earned siguro nasa 30 to 38%. So if those people who bought the fear, mukhang makakapanlibre na kayo ng mga friends ninyo. But for some people who cut their losses, good job. But for some people na naipit, yun, hold lang daw.
Okay.
Some trader naging investor daw for a while. Really quick.
Si Patrick Cruz, Diamond hands. But syempre dapat may plan ka with your trading, di ba? Make sure na if it's short term, kung long term, pa long term talaga. The price doesn't phase you. And just don't mix the two things up. If you're a long-term investor and you're trying to enter for a long-term trade, then enter for a long-term trade. You have to really plan your trade. Or you plan to fail. Ayun, one of my favorite trader's quotes. I forgot his name. Naging favorite trader. But still, yeah, it's hovering at around this level. So personally, I'm still bullish on Ethereum. Fundamentally, I've been sharing this with on Friday and the weeks before. Honestly, I don't see anything that's really differed from Ethereum. Like nothing's the narrative hasn't changed. Like people are still developing on Ethereum. Decentralized apps are still being built. People are still using um, these apps to either borrow or lend money on these decentralized apps. And like this whole ecosystem is actually a test, I believe, for these ecosystems to actually perform under times of stress. So parang feel ko it's not indicative of the price na it's coming down because China's banning crypto. Like that's been gamit na yung news na yan. So personally for me, this is an attractive purchase for me at this level. So basically buying it 2 months ago. But yeah, not financial advice once more. Do your own research. Make sure you know what you're buying into. But we are here to guide, right? We are here to guide. Ultimately, you must make the decisions. So let's move on now, Tim.
All right. Before we move on, I just want to mention Archie Delic. We're still in major correction. Hopping this week, mag-consolidate na. Bull market is not over. So, yan.
Not
Maniwala
over.
siya. It's not yet over. So, sa mga
The
iba
party
naniniwala
is
it's not
not
yet
over.
over, comment down. Sa mga naniniwala na maybe it's already done, make sure to also share your insights.
Yan.
Right.
Ito rin mga ETH questions. I still have positive feeling with ETH. Started my research in NFTs, which I think is the new big thing to be using smart contracts / the Ethereum blockchain. So this might be a big help in the price of Ether. I hope. And I hope. Nice one, Alfie. How will NFTs affect Ethereum? So NFTs, without going super deep, are what you call non-fungible tokens. Basically, if Bitcoin and Ethereum and all these other cryptocurrencies are fungible, meaning you can exchange one for the other, non-fungible tokens are basically non-exchangeable tokens, meaning the token that you have that is non-fungible is the only one that is present. So if I have a pen of Tim and I make it an NFT, technically this is Tim's pen and no one else. No one else's, and I can confirm that because it's in the blockchain. It's written in the blockchain. People have been selling art, making sure they know the legitimacy of the art owner, who was it sold to, and if you could purchase it from someone else. So that has major implications. We'll talk about it in a separate video. We'll share more soon. So thanks. Yeah. So okay, we have bulls over here, and we have bears again here. Tim, we have bearish will happen again this week. Not yet finished. Not financial advice. Richard, it's not yet over. And then Reynaldo, it's not over yet. And then right after, naka-sandwich yung comment. Let's go ETH. Let's go ETH indeed. Ayan.
Actually, sa Ethereum lang, no, parang I just checked the chart. Parang there was one time I tried checking yung 1-day chart ni, and then I saw parang, if I'm not mistaken, a channel up pattern. And then when the resistance got broken at around 2,200 level, nag-pump siya hanggang ano yan, parang 4,000 level. Siyempre, bumagsak siya lately, di ba? Pero ang pinakagusto ko kasi sa ginawa ni Ethereum, nung bumagsak siya hanggang 1,700, ang ganda ng support niya eh. And if you check yung channel up pattern na yun, parang that was the sign na I was waiting. Pag bumagsak siya doon sa 1,700 level, medyo invalidated talaga yung pattern na yun. Pero sinalo talaga siya at 1,700 eh. Tama. 1,759.
50.
Tapos, umangat siya talaga. Tapos right now, di ba? Nasa 2,200 siya. And it's still trying to look for parang a good resistance to break. So parang it's still within yung sa pattern na yun. Di ko lang siya may% right now kasi tinitin ako sa chart. Pero it's still within and I can see it's still safe. Mas gusto ko nga yung setup ni ETH than BTC right now. But yeah, that's why I think a lot of people are still very bullish with ETH. So yun.
Yan.
Next.
Sige. Here, ETH is the new Bitcoin. ETH is the next Bitcoin raw. And sabi ni Ella, more XRP please. Si Jerry, update on XRP. Tsaka si Luzana, pa-shoutout daw si Joseph Montemayor ng Nabi. Shoutout, sir. We all start somewhere. we hope you start with PDAX. Wow, naks naman, may campaign pa dyan. Sige, let's move on to XRP. XRP Army, let's go. All right, so similar, it looks similar to BTC, no? The multiple spiky hairs. It looks like a multiple spiky hair, parang si Bart. Tawag ni Bart, di ba? May spiky hair si Bart. Haha, funny. But it reached a high of almost 2. So mga 1.9 at least. However, through the week, no? Through the week, it's experienced major selling pressure from 1.6 all the way to almost 0.64 actually. So it wiped off $1 per XRP. Buti na lang, naka-bounce back siya to 0.85, so 0.85 cents. Again, we're seeing support level being tested, so 0.62. Kasi yan yung for like 2 months, almost 2 months. 0.62 is a possible support turned resistance turned support for XRP. So it's we saw naman yesterday, parang it bounced off that support. So that may be a good sign. Again, I would play it. I wouldn't play it. So I would see whether it will develop further. But then it feels very. It feels assuring a bit. Na it retested the support and then it bounced naman. Ikaw, Tim. Ay, si Tim just dropped off. Sorry. But yeah, that's my thought. Nag-monologue bigla ako. But yes, 0.6288. Now at 0.8503. If you bought that dip, you would have been up 35% for that dip if you bought the extreme low of that. But again, fear in the streets. We don't know. What's important naman is may plano kayo, stick to it, and make sure to know if you're short-term or long-term. Shoutout ko lang yung mga XRP Army. Dennis, Emmanuel, Henry, Jem, Emmanuel, again. Si sabi ni Selena, sakit sa mata ng chart. Hey, welcome back, Tim.
Sorry, El. Wala yung net ko bigla.
No worries. Ito, sabi ni Rinaldo, manood muna habang recess. Yon. So right now, we are under recess until 6 p.m. Mga ka-PDAX, wait until the end of this webinar. Who knows, baka manalo pa kayo ng t-shirt. So, dito na lang kayo muna, di ba? So, ayan. Sige, Tim. Ano masasabi mo kay XRP? Sabi ko, yung support, baka na-test niya yung support nila, which is 0.6288. It bounced. For me, it was at least a bit relieving. I don't hold any XRP, but when I saw the chart, at least, diba, na it got the bounce off the support. If you bought that dip, it would have been up like 34, 35%. Tim, ikaw naman, ano sabi mo?
I think mas magaling yung mga nasa comment section right now. Sabi ni Mark, still bullish pa rin yung market. Tingin ko in the long run, all of the projects are in the run pa. Mas madaming projects ngayon, mas kilala cryptos ngayon. XRP, hodl lang. XRP strong, John, Paulo, Amandi. But if you were to ask me, we share the same sentiments eh. But definitely, looks like laki nung binagsak talaga ni XRP, you know? Well, right now, kasi ako nung bumagsak siya ng 30 plus, naka-position na ako eh. Kasi sobrang, yun na yung pinaka-support that I was waiting eh. As you mentioned, is 0.068. And then that was my cue to buy. And then, inintay ko lang kung parang mababasag pa siya. Set ako ng konting reminder lang sa akin if mag-cut ako. Pero, that time, nung naka-31 na siya, bumili na ako. And then right now, medyo kumita na ako ng almost 25%. So, I think for the opportunity din, that was a good opportunity for some kung nakapasok kayo. Pero of course, in long term, medyo kinakabahan pa ako. It's still trying to test yung yung points, yung support level at 0.68. Until then, medyo short term lang yung ginagawa kong profit taking. Bumili ako sa XRP at that level, 0.68. Tapos nag-cut gain, nag-TP na ako agad. So I'm still observing eh. Mas maganda kasi na parang ma-break niya ulit, kumbaga, ma-recover niya ulit muna until 0.98 tsaka ako papasok ulit. Pero for sure, yung iba dyan, marami na nag-accumulate ng XRPs. So maybe you
Okay.
guys can share your strategies.
Oh. Pero share ko lang on a more serious note, Tim, and everyone listening. I hope naman na yung mga on a serious like financial, personal finance wise, na it's not the amount everyone's putting in. It's not something na kung mawala ninyo, parang you're in trouble, right? Like only invest if you can afford to lose. That's the first and foremost important rule, right? Because as we said, it's very volatile, and who knows what may happen tomorrow and what may happen in the future. So I hope naman na okay pa rin kayo even if everyone's saying hold, hodl. Yeah, make sure naman na may sana okay pa naman and may plan naman kayo. Si John has a question, Tim?
Yeah.
What are your
I
thoughts
think
on
this
BTC
one's
and ETH?
interesting, no? Kasi your thoughts on BTC and ETH or proof of work as an old technology now, and on the new tech like ADA, Cardano, proof of stake, and others. What do you think are the effects of this new technology on the market or the next cycle? Want to share thoughts about it?
Okay, sure. ETH is currently shifting from proof of work to proof of stake through the ETH 2.0 migration. People are increasingly staking their ETH on the 2.0 like network so that it becomes more secure. And this is currently battling the argument against mainstream news. Crypto is harming the environment. Why do I say that? Proof of work basically means na you need more mining, you need more computing power, aka electricity costs, in order to gain more of the crypto you want to hold. So Bitcoin pa lang, there are huge mining, computing farms, no, where you stick your computers. Maraming computers yan. Imagine 100 or 300, thousands of computers being run to solve problems on the Bitcoin blockchain to earn some BTC. The difficulty increases as there are more people. And that means it becomes more difficult to solve problems. It takes more electricity or computing power. That's why parang mas may shift towards proof of stake, which is holding more of a certain token and making sure that you validate each transaction by proving that you own some of the tokens of that network. So I think naman na this is new tech, right? This was ever since BTC pa naman. Eventually, people really started introducing proof of stake in order to really encourage to shift from having to mine a lot with your power to just owning them and staking them to make sure na mas secure yung network without having to spend so much on electricity on the entire world. So sorry haba konti, but yeah, I think naman na we're slowly moving there towards that future with ETH. BTC, I'm not so sure because that's the most decentralized project. And I don't think the miners in BTC would ever switch to proof of stake. But I can be wrong. Yeah. Tim.
Yeah. For me kasi, to be honest with you guys, I'm still studying yung concept ng proof of stake or POS. I'm more familiar with POW or proof of work. Basically, the difference naman with them, with the two, is that yung proof of work, it's the probability of mining a block. Technically, it's dependent on how much work is done by the miner, right? And then you get rewarded as a miner then. For proof of stake naman, it's basically dependent on how much coins you hold, kung gaano karami yung mapoprocess mo mapavalidate mo na transactions. So ano nga, proof of work, miners, proof of stake, validators, or delegate mo yung mga staking. Diba, usually pag nag-stake ka, you delegate someone to validate your transaction. But in terms of ano kasi, I've seen a lot of articles a lot of parang debates whether proof of stake is already a proven concept. Kasi what proof of work, kasi yung sabi nga nila, di ba, parang there are three problems sa um, cryptocurrency space or yung trilemma. One is decentralization, security, and scalability. And normally, before, you can only just choose one or actually two eh. And you compromise the other, yung iiwanan mo. You can't have it all. And that's why some cryptocurrencies recently, may mga nakikita ko, that are trying to solve these blockchain trilemma. So if you are to ask me kasi, since I don't want to be biased kasi hindi ko pa sobrang I mean, I'm still studying and researching dun sa proof of stake. But for me kasi, I'm really after the security and decentralization of the market, of a blockchain technology. I understand that there are energy consumption issues. That's why people are switching to, or miners are switching to renewable energy. Pero for me kasi, what's more important for me is the decentralized network. Talagang everyone in the community gets to decide on a particular transaction. Sabi nga nila kasi, if you really want to make it more secure and decentralized, then you really need to spread the network. Hindi siya pwedeng isang dinidelegate mo lang and then one validates the entire ecosystem transactions. So as much as I want to answer you, I'm still researching about proof of stake. Pero it's been a proven proven tawag doon, concept talaga yung proof of work kasi it's been there for a decade. So that's why a lot of crypto enthusiasts, especially sila Michael Saylor, super fan sila ng proof of work kasi talagang they can see yung actual security and decentralization of a market. Proof of stake is still parang they're still challenging the status quo. And of course, sila ADA, and that's why ETH right now is trying to transition from POW to proof of stake. But if you notice, a lot of people in the Ethereum community, parang may debate din sila kasi some of them are not agreeing with the current change in the protocol. That's why some of them left the Ethereum and tried to create another crypto having or following the same principles. So I think it's more like you answering parang researching about it and understanding the proof of what or the differences between proof of work and proof of stake. Kasi I mean, like any one of us can have a biased opinion on the matter, pero it would be like me. I still read more about proof of stake and proof of work before I get to decide. So yeah, I suggest check ka ng mga articles or mga studies that would actually debunk minsan sasabihin nila why proof of work is better than proof of stake, and then vice versa, why proof of stake is better than proof of work. And after all, the bottom line there is solving trilemma of blockchain, which is security, scalability, and and scalability, security, and decentralization. So yeah, please do your own research. Super interesting yung topic na yan.
Yeah. Thank you, Tim. Thank you for opening that up. No? Sino ba yung nagtanong niyan? Si John. Thank you for opening that up. So much to learn. And before we can share more, siguro we can share that in a future episode of our webinar. But for now, we'll just continue and wrap up this state of the markets. Now, next, Bitcoin Cash. We looking like Bitcoin, no? Up and down, up and down. Right now, it also tested the resistance, the support this time. Whereas before with XRP, it tested the resistance turn support. This one naman, kay Bitcoin Cash, it actually tested the support from April or March na naging 557. It went for as low as 450, but it bounced back a bit. And now we're looking at $620 per Bitcoin Cash, approximately since last week. That's hour. I wouldn't know what it is right now. Baka you guys can comment ano ba yung price ng Bitcoin Cash ngayon. But yeah, as of now, it's trading at around that price. And Tim, kung nakabili sila ng dip, how much would they be up right now?
Yeah, well, the dip siya hanggang $480, roughly mga 26K.
29.
Right now, it's 29K. That's about 25 to 28%. So, congrats sa mga nakabili sa dip, sa mga naipit. Yun lang,
Tama.
hodler tayo ngayon. Sa mga nakapag-cut loss, good job, good job.
Sa mga naka-average down, congratulations, you've got more of your favorite project, right? Look rin at the fundamentals if you believe Bitcoin Cash has a chance versus the others. But Bitcoin Cash has been there since the start. So yeah, it is a fork of
POW din
Bitcoin.
siya.
POW siya. It is a fork of Bitcoin. That's why it's called Bitcoin Cash. But then it's believed to be the more accurate definition of Bitcoin, sabi ng founder na si Roger Ver. So yeah, yun na lang. Moving on. Litecoin, the little brother of Bitcoin. Once again, another fork of Bitcoin. Um, a steep drop. A steep drop which also tested previous resistance, previous support of 120. It bounced back to 160. Tim, kung nakabili sila ng 120, how much percent would they be up?
Check natin So
They would be up
120.
33%. 33%
Yeah,
in the dip.
32.
I think like
Okay.
across the board, everyone had big dips. Bitcoin, ETH, XRP, Bitcoin Cash, they had big dips. I mean, like, not big, but I mean, like, there were moments of extreme fear, and people bought that opportunity. I mean, as of the moment, we'll see what happens, but it's similar. It looks so similar. If you look Litecoin and Bitcoin Cash, kung tinanggal ko yung icon, you wouldn't know which is which because it looks so similar.
Agreed.
Same advice as what we said for Bitcoin. We look at Bitcoin. It looks a bit shaky. Nothing. How about you?
Sorry. So
No worries. Shaky rin. No, I'm saying like shaky.
Okay. Well, looks like lahat naman sila. This usually happens when FUD keeps happening. Like, pag sobrang sunod-sunod yung FUD, di ba? Of course, combination niya ng ng sentiments ng mga tao, like thinking na maybe bull cycle is already over. So, magiging magkamukha talaga lahat halos. Pero, yeah, but for me, pinaka gusto kong nag-bounce talaga si Ethereum. Ganda. In terms of like, yung TA na gagamitan mo ng TA, pero we'll see what happens. Sunod-sunod yung balita ng China
Agree. We'll see tonight. Tonight may be fun kasi it's gonna be Monday morning for Western world. So, another night of not sleeping. What's new in crypto world? After Litecoin. Ayun. So, we've reached the end of our State of the Market, and we just wanted to thank you again for tuning in. Before we announce the winners of our shirts, we have some good announcements, exciting announcements. First of which, we will be joined by our friends from Open Journal next week Friday at 5 p.m. So for those who don't know, this is a monthly event where we partner with Open Journal to have them talk about what's been happening over at the crypto markets. It's going to be high value and really a lot of information and knowledge being shared because Javi Medina is also joining along with Joseph. And if you don't know, Open Journal is a trading community, right? And these two traders and investors are very respected within the community. So I invite everyone to join. It's free, nothing to lose. Nasa Facebook page lang, May 28th, 5 p.m. Save the date, all right?
They're very, like these guys are seasoned traders. So if you want to get super meaty technical analysis from them, I would really encourage everyone to watch. Especially these guys have been trading in the stock market and equity, di ba?
Oh, let's see. Global markets and everything. It's they predict. Javi was able to predict the bear market in the PSE. So, alam mo na yan. They're going to be discussing what's been happening and also hopefully be able to guide everyone on what can happen next. Huh? So I'll be updating the poster.
Always take advantage of these opportunities. These are actually given for free, di ba? Tapos I mean, like if you go online, you see a lot of subscriptions na medyo you have to pay for something. But I mean, something you can get for free. So, I
Yeah.
mean, like me, I take advantage of these learning sessions. Pero OpenGL is a very good, they've been here for quite some time. Super galing ng analysis.
Yan. Yeah. Moving on. Next, we have reached the end. Basically, that's it. Crypto Convos and Crypto Convos is Friday. And just once more, we want to say thank you for your support. And this is our campaign, you and ours together, which is called hashtag Start with PDAX. And it begins with
Yeah,
this
this
first
is
step of bringing you pro mode. Ano, Tim? Sorry,
agree.
go ahead.
This is not the last day of the campaign. It will go through in the coming days, weeks. So please make sure to stay tuned. I'm sure there's a lot of things that you will look forward to have. So please make sure na kapit lang, parang sa market.
And
Kapit.
yeah, kapit lang. And then for those who are just have just tuned in, I'm gonna play it one more time, and then Tim and I will be choosing the winners for the T-shirt. All right. So here we go in 3, 2, 1. Let's play the video. All right. Well, Tim, I think it's everyone's most favorite portion where we decide the winners of our giveaway. Alam mo, it's so funny kasi last Friday, we gave away Bitcoin kay Ma'am Judith. Hi, so if Ma'am Judith is still watching, we'll be processing your prize within the week. But like, mas gusto niyo pa mag free t-shirt than free Bitcoin or free crypto. So, thank you for your support. We'll be sure to give away more t-shirts in the future.
Tsaka
So,
maganda
Tim.
yung tela. Maganda yung tela. Nag-plug
Okay.
no?
Sarap.
Maganda yung tela,
Sarap siya.
comfortable, especially now mainit. So, pwede.
Sarap. Sarap. Oh, so Tim, choose na. Choose the winner. Choose one winner, I will choose the other.
Okay, sige. Nasado mo muna yung mata ko. Para may element of surprise.
Drum roll.
Alright.
Drum roll. Go ahead. 3, 2, 1. Pareng Julian. Congratulations, Pareng Julian. Please screenshot this and message our Facebook page to show na you were the winner so we can give you more details on how to claim your prize. Okay, sir. Congrats, Pareng
Sige.
Julian. Ang solid ng glasses
Kaya
mo.
pa natin magbigay ng isa eh.
O nga, isa pa pala. Isa pala, go.
So, simulan na
Tim,
dito
go
pa.
ahead.
Sige,
Go ahead,
sige.
Tim. Go ahead, Tim.
Ikaw naman pumili. Baka sabihin nila, ni-random pick eh.
Sige.
Ito
Random pick.
Sige, ikaw pumili.
Yeah, akong pili ah. Ay.
Okay.
I need drum roll. Congratulations, Mr. Pro Don JR Francis. Please screenshot this and message our
That's
Facebook
underwear.
Sorry, wala kaming underwear, t-shirt lang, but congratulations for winning a PDAX t-shirt. And screenshot, message our Facebook page, and we'll be able to contact you with more details on how to claim your prize. Okay, so everyone, thank you so much for joining us in the beginning of our Start with PDAX campaign. We're really excited to bring you along in this journey with us together as we bring more continuous improvements to the PDAX app. And yeah, stay tuned for more updates. Pretty soon, we're just gonna have more and more updates. So my name is Kyle, and here with me is
Tim.
And we're going to sign off. We'll see you on Friday for the webinar with Open Journal. See you guys. Bye-bye.
See you.
Wait lang, I'll just unselect the comment. There you go. All right. Thank you, everyone.